I liked the Arena Talks concept from the beginning, and I've supported all along. And all along, I've always wanted to speak because I'm good, I like it, and I have a gift for it. And I got here by making sure that I put up people who were here for you. And it wasn't about me. And so when she said, hey, you should come speak, felt good. Yeah, let's roll. So, I'm the guy. I'm the guy who took his family to Hawaii and lived for a month, just because that's who we are. I'm the guy who's had 2 to 4 jobs the whole time I have been here. I'm the guy who's worked on a master's program while I've been here. I'm the guy who will see you right where you're at, no judgment. How do you do that? How do you get there? What does that even mean? As I looked at Hazel and we were kind of talking about, first of all, we both agreed we wanted our own night. We're both performers. We're both very good. So that's we're keeping it real. So since we're going to share the stage, okay, what am I going to talk? Okay. And the more we looked at each other and thought about you, because it's not about me, it's not about her, it's about you. I'll catch you up on my story real quick. But I feel it's about being who you want to be now, and what I can share in that arena is what I wanted to bring in 3 specific areas. These kept coming up and coming up and coming up. Rockstar relationship, rockstar sex life, or deep, deep self-love. Those are 3 things a few years ago when I thought my life did not need me anymore. And I went to that place, maybe my life doesn't need me anymore. I had the wife, I had the kids, I had the white picket fence, the dream car, the tree house. What? We're healthy? What? I am not feeling my life. When you're feeling cardboard, is your cardboard feeling more than mine? Is your impossible thing more impossible than my thing? Is your messing up your life more than, no. Hard is hard. It doesn't matter. I don't need to go and mess up my life to know that hard is hard. I need to know how and where I want to get there now, right? What is the symbol for I am recovery? What do we have on our shirts and our hoodies? It's a flame. Yeah. It's a flame. It's a light within. So you bring me your cardboard life. You bring me your dead trees of fruitless living. You bring me your dreams that are just dust, and I will light them on fire. And we will you just need to borrow some of my fire so you can feel it inside you. Because I can't give you the goddess if I'm not Kauai Shay. I can't give you joy if I don't have it. I can't give you love if I don't feel it. She's right. The money doesn't make the difference. The cars don't make the difference. Everybody in life has to eat a shit sandwich. Don't care. Do you want $1 million shit sandwich? Do you want one with a family? Do you want a relationship? Or do you want the shit sandwich where you don't have a job, you're using drugs, and you're alone? Which one do you want? They're not harder. And it's not any harder to love yourself than to hate yourself. When you hate on yourself, do you hate any more than I hate on myself? Ben, can you hate harder on you than I hate on me? Depression is fierce. Anxiety is the rake. Feeling like you can't have what you want, the worst. Not knowing how to get there, and being willing to let people see you, being a loser, mess up, not enough, don't look good. That's enough to shut you down. It's enough to hide you out. It's enough to drink, sure. It's enough to make up bullshit stories about yourself. Yep. Okay. You wanna laugh? A little ha-ha. The last time I drank wasn't even in this country. I know what it's like to have shots in Ireland of 100 euro whiskey. I know what it's like to have Guinness at the Guinness Tower, be in London pubs, have Budweiser in Czech Republic, big old Steins at the Hofbrauhaus in Germany, wine in Paris. I know that. That was 15 years ago. I didn't drink beer with my bros. 20 years. Haven't touched it. Drugs, 20 years. How can you relate to me? 20 years. Doesn't even register. I live like 3 blocks away from a liquor store. Doesn't even register. But I know alcohol. When you look at me, you're like, I'm an alcoholic. I see you. How can I do that? How can I know what it feels like to be a heroin addict? How can I get you? Do I even need to? It's not about me knowing, like, how many days in prison? Who's got more days in prison than me? How many days in prison do I have? How many, like, felonies? Misdemeanors? Like traffic tickets? A couple. 1 wife, 1 lover. How can I relate to you? How can I tell you, like, how I am or what it is? Can I? Does it matter? Does that change things? Jared hired me because I know how to get where you want to go, not where you've been. I came to the point where I am going to do joy or die. My life doesn't need me. Okay, I've got kids, I've got a wife. What am I going to do? My best friend, not my best friend, a good friend, a real good friend, he just died in his sleep. My dog died. I'm not connected with my wife. I look at my kids and I don't feel a thing. Men are that they might have joy. How can I get to this age and not know joy? Some of you guys know in group? Yeah. Maybe after you like experience like the Shay magnetism, but one up in your business, Jason, right? Not so comfortable, is it? Doesn't feel so good when I'm right there up in your business. But since I come with love and no judgment, and I will go there with you, because that's where the joy is at, that's why I'm here. Right? This is what you came for. Apropos, way to notice that. Boom. The same habits, thoughts, beliefs, behaviors to do joy are the same ones to quit smoking, drinking, being an asshole, being a good person, getting it, like keeping a life together. It's the same thing. That's why I can get you. That's why I can see you. And that's my gift. But I didn't get it just because I had it. All you like guys who are like good looking, you always get girls, or girls, you always get guys. If you don't earn that gift, it actually goes maladaptive. It works against you. If you don't have to work for your gifts, then you don't appreciate them and you don't value them, and they're not something that helps you grow and become a better person. They actually start working against you. So, I'm blessed with clinical depression. But for like the years while my wife's working and she's gone and she's traveling the world and she's making a bunch of money and I'm home changing diapers, cleaning up throw up, picking up poop, talking to toddlers, eating mac and cheese and dino nuggets. Again and again. And I'm exhausted. And then she's out at dinners, getting promotions, raises, in Ireland, in London, in Australia, at the zoo, and I'm home? What's harder? What are you gonna do in that situation? What are you gonna, like, what do you do? I said, God, I will do joy. You tell me where to go, and I will go. So guess what happens? My buddy calls me. You wanna know what my recovery experience was? I went to a landmark forum. Do you guys know what, ever heard of that? Okay. It is a workshop and a weekend where, guess what they talk about? Recovery. You don't have to look at this experience as like you're broken and like you need to take time out because you can't figure it out. Actually, people do that. And the skills you're learning, they help you get it. I was able to stop the voices, look at myself and like myself, and I learned, oh, this thing, it just goes and makes meaning. Oh, my thoughts, everything I think, they're not all like legit. Huh, my emotions aren't me. Then who am I? If I'm not my emotions, not my thoughts, not my feelings, not my beliefs, not the outcome of my life, who am I? What am I? Okay, you told me to go here, I will figure it out. I will go, I will get there. Next step comes, somebody invites me to do this. Okay, I'll go. You need to do this, okay. You need to be humble, all right? And I just would just go wherever it felt good. Trust. Every single one of you in here has that feeling. If that feels good, take a step. Somebody's gonna call you. The money's gonna come. You're gonna do a hard thing. You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna find a way. And little by little, you start getting some momentum. I protected one thing that was really important to me. I went on a run every night and listened to like stuff that changes lives. I don't know. I don't get it. You're student, I'm teacher. Do you know why I'm teacher and you're student? Because I'm the best student in here. Because you will never hear me say, I got this. Because as soon as I say that, game over. Joy is not mine. Chris will see me through me. You will see through me. I work with teenagers. They will see through me. It's not how we roll. That's why I love it here. That's why Jared hired me. Because I will go wherever you want to go. Hi, Chris. Okay. Where do you want to go? Rockstar relationship, rockstar sex life, or deep self-love? Deep self-love. Don't say what you think is appropriate. Don't think, just respond. Where do you want to go?
Relationship.
Thank you for knowing what you want in life. Surprise, surprise. Chris is knows. How do you get a rock star relationship? What does that even mean? I don't know. But when I went to that landmark forum, I was gonna get it. A rock star relationship is not about the other person. It's not about how it looks like, what they want. It's how I show up, period. When I say I'm gonna be there, I'm there. When you tell me that I'm not doing it, okay, I will take what I need to do and change it, do it, be it. The thing that was happening to me wasn't in the way of me getting where I wanted to be. My wife working and us swapping roles and me learning how to be a nurturer and a caretaker and a homemaker and retain my manliness, that is my way. And if I'm not willing to work the land in front of me, I can't get to the land I want to work. If I'm not willing to work what's right in front of me, I can't get there. So I work what's in front of me. I work what's in front of me. And I just go. This is the thing. Okay. How am I showing up? What do I even want to show up? I had to create a relationship I wanted, and you don't have to know everything you want. You just need to know what it's going to feel like. For me, rockstar excites me. That's what I want it to feel like. And now you create a relationship where you go to and not one that it is. I love Lamborghinis. But if my relationship is an F-150 and I'm always taking it to the shop, it doesn't matter how many times I go back and try and fix it, it's still gonna be in the shop. So I let go of the old relationship as it was. And when you let go of what you it was so you can have what you want, you don't get to choose, I want to take this with me. I want the truck bed, I'll put that on my Lamborghini. It all has to go or you all have to stay. There is no Amber anymore, there's Goddess. There is no Lisa anymore, there's just Bahama Mama. There's no Shay anymore, there's just Kauai Shay. There is no the relationship as it is, it's where I'm going. And if I'm not feeling it, she's gonna let me know or I'm gonna let her know. No, that's not rockstar. Here's how I got my gift to see, and I'll wrap it up on this. I deeply love my wife. She's created the stability and the space for me to go and grow and learn how to become a phenomenal human being. And feel it, actually feel it. Yeah, I got a gut, yep. But I love it. I love all of me. And it doesn't make it okay to stay, but I love all of me. Okay, it's how I show up. Okay. Birthdays are important. And some birthdays, they've just sucked. And some have been good. But they're important. And I had been practicing. I watched this video. This guy said, hey, what's my big business skill? Love. What the? So I practiced love. That's my skill. Love, love, love. I met Mark He came in the program. Wow, he was low. And I just saw him. I said, hey, you want to do something with me? Let's practice this love practice. I'm going to tell you you love me, and you're going to tell me I love you. I love you. We're two manly dudes. But it felt good. So we did it. So each night, I love you, Mark. I love you, Shay. I love you, Mark. I love you, Shay. And as he went into his like big do-or-die court date, he felt like, okay. And as I went to this big birthday like thing with my wife, I felt, okay. That day, I worked really hard to do all the right things. I had stuff at work for her to open up, surprise her. I had like notes. I had things spread out to the day, flowers, presents. And as those things got to her, nothing. No acknowledgement, no thank you, no I got it, nada. I said I would give her the birthday that she, like whatever she wants, that's what I'll do. Okay? You can't get angry. Like, it's her birthday, it's her day. All the way through lunch, all the way through afternoon, like 6 or 7 things, nothing. Dinner, I haven't heard from her all day. So, okay, I'm gonna like go do my thing. I get the call, oh, we're going to like dinner. Do you wanna come? You guys can go. No text, no phone call. 12:01. The next day, I text her, because I went out for like a jog. Like that's how I'm gonna process. I went for like this 4 or 5 hour jog walk. At 12:01, I hope you had a great day. Because I said I would give her what she wanted. If she didn't want to talk to me, that's rockstar. It's not about me, it's about her, not me. And at that moment, when I was going to go there and be in deep pain and feel it, guess what I was gifted? The gift to see. And now I was able to see her and be like, oh, there's something there for you. I can make space for you because I will make space for me. And little by little, as I make space for me, I give love to me and joy to me. I can give it to her. I can give it to my family, give it to my kids, I can give it to you. Boom! My family's going to Hawaii for 2 weeks. Hell yeah. My relationship sucks. Okay, gotta reinvent it. Reinvent it. And I don't have to like lose the person to reinvent my relationship. I can be with the same person and have a totally new relationship with her. We've reinvented like 4 or 5 times last few years, all the way through until this year we went to Hawaii for a month. And here we are, finding a way to feel good and do rockstar. Thank you for letting me share that with you guys today. I love you.